day, I spend a lot, like 14 to 15 hours in just one day on my phone.
If you could rate yourself on how addicted you are to your phone, how would you rate it?
I would rate myself about 8.5. I am quite addicted. It's like minimum 8.5.
I use it mainly to catch up on the gossip. My negative view on phones is how people can't leave them alone.
That's right.
So you called him with this monster.
You bet.
And what did you say?
I called him and I said, Joel, this is Marty Cooper. He says, hi. I'm calling you from a cellular phone.
In 1973, an American engineer named Martin Cooper invented the first wireless mobile phone. Before that, people had to rely on public telephone booths to just make a simple phone call. The introduction of mobile phones has greatly benefited society, making communication and various tasks much easier.
It is convenient and it does help me communicate with people. It's a very convenient way of communicating.
I think it's very convenient to use, especially for communicating, also to get a phone call for someone, your relatives or whatever.
Communicating on is pretty good. You don't have to be bored all the time around this age because there's a lot of games of choice.
As time passed, cell phone addiction became a concern, as the technology has become more advanced and many people started to worry about the negative impacts of this innovation.
I feel like we've all been there. We've seen the scrolling, the games, the videos, the texting, all of it, and simply put, a lot of children and also, we should say, adults struggle to even put their devices down.
A new report looks at how digital devices are taking a toll on kids and families.
The newsfeed just rolls on and everything's bottomless. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
I got my first phone when I was around 11 or 12.
I would have been in my 50s.
Around about 6 years old.
How did you feel when you first got your phone?
I was really excited.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
Posh. Too scared to use it.
Nowadays, phones are everywhere and have been used for almost everything from entertainment to even paying the bills. While they may have many positive effects, it seems like almost everyone gets caught up in this digital world, making them forget about the real world.
My personal views on phones are that people rely too much on them.
I do have a lot of negative effects of the phone on me, especially lack of sleep and also maybe about lack of focus of doing something, especially like about academic.
What I can't stand is seeing people walking along the road talking on their phone, oblivious to their surroundings. It annoys me.
Lagi na lang silang gumagamit ng phone. Parang nawawala na yung bonding or yung spending time ng family na dapat sa araw na yon. Based sa experience ko, during weekend, yun lang yung time na my family and I spend or gather together. Pero dahil sa mga device, there's this called distraction. So the bonding or communications ay nawawala.
Many people take advantage of phones and use them for harm, to bully on social media or to do other things that can cause harm to someone mentally. There are good things about phones and social media. For example, Facebook was made to be a place where people could connect and share how their life was going to family and friends around the world. Now people use social media to spread information that might not be true and make people think what they're saying is true.
What if our phones are shaping us more than we realize? It's clear that phones have transformed the way we connect, work, and navigate the world. But amidst all the convenience and connectivity, let's pause for a moment and ask ourselves, are we truly present in our own lives? In this digital age, where our attention is constantly pulled in different directions, have we lost touch with the beauty of the present moment? Have we become so consumed by the virtual world that we forget to appreciate the real world, unfolding right in front of us? It's up to us. Will we control our phones, or will we let them control us?